Greetings, good life. This post was originally made on Friday, December 9th of 2005, and it's called Clarity for Decision Making, Part 1. Many of you have come to a time now in your lives where you feel you must do something, and it's very vague and unclear as to what. These times are not easily solved with thought, no matter how clear your thought process may be, because your thought will think of all the possibilities, examine them, and lay out plans or notice what is missing in order to lay out plans, and you might find that you get involved so much in what is missing to try to fill in those gaps that you may lose sight of your opportunities. There is a means for you to locate within your personal reality what is the best thing to do. What is the best avenue to pursue? And then you can decide what is the best way to pursue it. I'm going to talk a little bit about that today. The method is much easier than you might realize. It does involve feelings, as so much in this site will involve, since I feel that this is a means that has been overlooked in great part in your societies where you live. And it is a means, perhaps one of the most valuable means, to know what to do, and yes, even how to do it in your world today. I'm going to offer some homework for you to practice. It won't exclude your mind. First, let's focus on the mental part. I'd like you to write down a list of all the things you think you'd like to do. This is important because it can not only help you to discover how your thoughts help you, but also where your thoughts might be leading you onto pathways that may not be the best and the smoothest for you. But let's honor your thought process as it is. Write down a list of all the things you'd like to do, or places you'd like to go, or places you'd like to be, or work you'd like to have, or anything like that. Let's include whatever, yes, and when you are done, or at least come to a stopping point because you might exhaust that list at some point, and you can add to it later, by the way, then I'd like you to wait. Just wait a few hours, or if you want to, wait a day or so, that's fine too. Put the list someplace where you can easily find it, but fold it shut so you don't have to stare at it, because then your mind will leap into thinking how you can achieve these things. And I'd rather allow your mind to make up the list and then relax to do other things. When you are ready to look at the list again, to take the next step, unfold the piece of paper or take off of it whatever you put over it so you didn't have to stare at it. And this is what to do, ideally in some quiet place in your home or wherever you live. Just say out loud the first thing. Don't say, I want this or that. Just say the first thing. You might have key words. You might have an actual statement. Without saying that you want it, just say it out loud and notice how you feel physically in your body. Does your body feel tight or uncomfortable? Does your body feel nervous? Or does your body relax and feel ease, meaning you feel relaxed and comfortable with it? And you might be able to define other reactions in your body. Remember now, you're not looking for thought. You're going to say it out loud, the first thing on your list. And it doesn't have to be the highest priority. It was just the first thing you thought of to write down, you see? And then you're going to notice immediately your physical reactions. If you want to, after you notice your physical reactions, give yourself a minute or two, maybe 3, to notice what you feel. Try not to think, all right? And just say it out loud once. Then after you've noticed how your body feels physically, not what you're thinking, and not what you're thinking about what your body is feeling, but write down the physical feelings you had in your body. And if you know where you had them, meaning, oh, my back felt tight, or oh, I felt a kind of sinking feeling in my stomach, or oh, my knees kind of started to itch, anything like that, you see. You're looking for physical things, and when you have that, you write those down next to that thing. Then you relax for a moment. Try to fold the list over or put a magazine or something over it so you don't have to see it. Then when you're ready, take the list out again and look at it and say the second thing out loud. Again, noticing your physical feelings and making notes about them, if you like, to when you're done. Proceed that way right through to the end of the list. If you haven't got the time because you've had feelings and the notes took a while to write down, then you can put the list away and finish it later. It would be good if you can finish it, but some people's list will be long and you'll need to take time to do it. When you get done with your list, and if you've added things to the list by the way, just wait until you get done doing this physical feeling reaction to stating that thing you want or that thing you'd like, as I stated before. Then I want you to look at the list. I will give you the second stage of the homework in another posting here. But look at the list and fold it over and put it away. I will give you the second part of the homework very soon to know what to do. I'm not trying to keep you confused, but rather I feel it's important for you to take note of your physical reactions to these things. For those of you who'd like to end with something benevolent, though, after this experience, and this work that will help to give you another means to discern and make decisions, you can say, if you like, the following living prayer. You can say, I am asking that my clarity of discernment come to me now in the speediest and most benevolent way, that I feel good and satisfied to have it, and that my access to it will be readily available to support my decision-making process. Good life to you all, and good night.